Hey, I am Christopher J. MUA, and I'm happy you're back. Unless you've never been here before. And in that case, I'm happy you're here. Welcome to my channel. We do fun things here. Today, we vlogged. That's fun, because this is the first vlog I've ever had. Unless you're subscribed to my Snapchat. And then that's only vlogging. Anyways, today we are going to attempt to complete a challenge that was requested by you guys. We went to a magical place today, Mark and I, to collect a few items at the lowest cost possible. And we went to the Dollar Tree. Yes, we went to the Dollar Tree to try and get a full face of makeup. The tea is that we spent $27.38. Of course, I had to get other things for myself aside from just makeup. And the not makeup items were worth $10. By the way, you can get makeup remover wipes at the Dollar Tree for $1, obviously. Like Global Beauty Care, some collagen makeup wipes. I need some collagen makeup wipes in my life. I think everybody does. I digress. $10 was spent on myself, but the rest is makeup. So $17 spent on a full face of makeup, and we were pretty much able to get everything we needed, except they didn't have any face primer there, nor did they have any setting powder. They did have pressed powder. I think it was like powder foundation. No, that would have been like pressed powder. Okay, well, I flopped on the pressed powder and did not get that. My bad, I'm sorry. But they for sure did not have any face primer. So I didn't get any of that. So I'm gonna be using my own. So I'm using my own primer, my own beauty blender, and my own setting powder. But everything else is strictly from Dollar Tree. Now they did have applicators. I remember seeing them. I just didn't think about getting something from there to apply makeup because I had something already. It just skipped in my mind. So before I get into the actual makeup look, I want you guys to be able to see how our day went. We also, before we went to shop for the makeup, my mom works at Sonic and she was telling me earlier about the Frito burrito and Frito pie burgers that they have at Sonic now. And I had no idea that they had anything like that. So of course we had to stop and try it. So we have the footage from trying that, as well as riding around and going to the Dollar Tree to get the actual makeup. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that right into here.
So do you think you could have a big vehicle? Like a G-Wagon? This is about G-Wagon size.
I could, but I don't want it. I don't want to have to pay that much attention every time I back into somewhere or pull into somewhere. I don't want it to be problematic. I want to have just a nice little crossover and fit into my tiny spaces and have nice storage and good gas mileage. I'm okay with that.
There it is. What's this called we're gonna eat?
Frito burrito or a Frito pie. Can I get a large strawberry caramel M&M Sonic Blast and 8 of the Frito Junior Wraps and a Route 44 Diet Coke? 8 of them. See, this is such a big vehicle, I can't even reach it.
You had to park closer like you're supposed to.
That's really cool. Do you see why we ordered 8? They're really hot.
So how is it?
It tastes just like a Frito pie. Like, takes me back to the days in school whenever we would actually have Frito pie. Because they were actually pretty decent. And these taste like those. But these are really small.
Would you order it again?
I would probably make it the thing that I ordered.
Wind sure is blowing today and the flag's at half-staff for George Bush's death. Not everything is $1.
See? Told you. Are there any makeup items in here? Yeah. Say it again. Those are so cute.
What could you do with that?
Eat it.
My tip's over there.
Oh.
Oh, look. I got full space.
If you paid more than $1 for this at the dollar store, then you got ripped off.
Those will be on marcusfine.com. So.
I feel like they stole your patent. Baby eyeshadow. It's so cute. Is this gonna be the one?
The BB cream.
Yes, but I think it's the actual. We need a
I have Wet n Wild glasses.
They do. We get one of those. It's like
$6 at CVS. That's so much better. I gotta go to the basket. Hold on. Okay, so no concealer either. Well, there's a contour highlight. In the shade Toast. Oh, it's got shimmer in it too, though. I don't want shimmer.
There's blush below.
What do you think? LA Colors or Sassy and Chic?
They're $1 each. You could do one side of your face one and one side the other.
No. This is one challenge, not two challenges. We're gonna go with LA Colors in Creamy Beige. And we have a liquid eyeliner with a mirror for your convenience.
There's contour.
I got that actually.
Okay, so we're gonna go with brown purpley colors. So let's go with nude. Okay, we're done. We have everything we can possibly have. On the way out, we found a bronzer, which we did not have. There's more here that we didn't see. Oh my god, highlighter. Oh, and they're different shades.
There's brow tint here too.
And they have a medium brown. That is what I need. And we're done.
You used to work at, or I don't know if you still do. You work at the,
Well, no, not anymore.
not anymore?
No, now I'm in cosmetology school.
Oh, is that why you had all the makeup and everything?
Yeah, well, this one's for a YouTube video.
What's the color?
Yeah, it's a pretty much full face challenge.
That's awesome.
Dollar Shop.
You're gonna wash my car?
Uh-huh. So I want to say we spent $27 at the Dollar Tree, and everything's $1, and 10 of those items were like just extra purchases, like not for the actual challenge. So we actually only spent $17 to do a full face of makeup. So we will see how that goes, because I've never put on a full face of makeup for $17.
It's magic. It just opened.
No, because they know who's driving this car. They better be ready.
It opened because of that little sticker right there.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a tunnel.
Hey guys.
Here we go.
My first video, when I get a real mic, it's gonna be ASMR for sure, because I want to give someone the auditory sensitivity video that they deserve and need. Hey, this is what your eyeshadow looked like whenever we did your makeup.
You know, if I brought a palette out and ran it over those rollers, That could be my new next makeup technique.
I mean, that is the same kind of texture as your fart.
No, the fart is much more gentle.
Oh, okay. Go to the other side. You see the red light? We're gonna go to the other side. As long as the Demogorgon doesn't get us, I'm okay. But what if the Demogorgon does get us?
He'll take you first.
Why?
Then I'll have to drive home alone.
I will haunt you.
We're fixing to get blown away. Wait for it. Go. It's like a race.
I'm gonna win.
Oh God, but stop.
Oh. We had so much fun. I hope you liked that, because we had fun with that. We did. And we were debating whether or not we wanted to take the DSLR, like the digital camera that I record on normally, or if taking my phone was okay. Let me know how you liked the quality of our vlogging, because that was with my phone. And if you guys didn't like it, I'll make sure I use the camera next time. If you did like it, just let me know, because I would much rather use my phone because it's a lot easier to carry around. So I'm just going in first with my Becca First Light priming filter. As you can see, today was a hat day, so I'm afraid that if I take my hat off, my hair is going to look ridiculous because it's hat hair. Oh, another thing that we could not get because they didn't have any was concealer. Had to opt out of that, which was kind of a shame because concealer is honestly one of my favorite parts. I always have such dark circles under my eyes, and I would really like to not have dark circles under my eyes, and concealer makes that go away. And that makes me happy. Well, that's okay. I'm still going to use concealer. It's just not going to be the Dollar Tree concealer. And I'm also using the last of my sample of Benefit the Professional. Okay, so the first thing we have is the LA Colors Liquid Makeup in the shade Creamy Beige. And it says, provides complete coverage with a soft, luminous finish, ideal for all skin types. Shake well, remove cap, pump liquid makeup onto your fingertips or a sponge, dot liquid makeup on forehead, cheeks, and chin, blend across evenly with downward strokes. Downward strokes? Why? As an esthetician, you never use downward strokes on your skin because gravity does enough of that. I don't want to pull down. I want to pull up. I want to facelift every day. Okay, so that was like a pump and a half. Why is it called liquid makeup and not foundation? Are they not allowed to call it foundation? Is it one of those sort of things? Kind of like how eyeshadows aren't allowed to be called eyeshadows because they're not eye safe. Is this not face safe? Okay, dotting everywhere. Hey, I think this is a pretty decent match. Oh my gosh, this is a good match. Okay, so I'm gonna need more than that for sure. Okay, I think we're gonna try 2 pumps this time. I just realized that my 5 o'clock shadow is like super hardcore right now, playing with me like thick and stuff. So I'm gonna have to go like real hard on this foundation around my chin. So I'm gonna start right down here instead with this double coverage. Man, I hope this builds up to be a little more full coverage than what that was just now. Now let's blend it out and see what happens. Okay, so far, I'm going to say that this is definitely, let's say, buildable coverage because I'm at 3.5 pumps so far, and this is where I'm at. I can still see my redness and my under eye bags. It's acting more of like a very lightweight CC cream or BB cream than a foundation. But then again, it's not a foundation. It is liquid makeup. There's nothing on the packaging that tells me it's a foundation. So I can't be mad. We're gonna go in again with our 4.5 pump. I just wanna try to get to medium coverage at least, especially around my beard and under my eyes. Okay, I'm caking it on. This is 3 more pumps, so that would make a total of 7.5 pumps of liquid makeup. Okay, so my camera died and all I was doing was blending foundation, so I figured I'd keep going, and I ended up adding 3 more pumps to my face, so that made a total of 10.5 pumps of liquid makeup by LA Color. And this is the level of coverage I'm at right now, and I would say it's probably medium, maybe light medium. The medium is medium coverage. I can see the color and it's all there, but what kept happening is whenever I would go over a spot that was already done, it would lift up the foundation instead of lay on the foundation. It's not stackable in the sense that once it dries, you can add another layer, because that's not gonna work. Just try to pack it all on while it's all really wet, as fast as you can. And now we're gonna get into Beauty Benefits Hollywood bronzer in the shade Caramel. It says Radiant Finish. You know, I about freaked out whenever I first walked by the display of this brand, because I definitely thought it was Benefit Cosmetics. Like, I feel like they took the same kind of theme and color scheme and font almost, because that almost looks like Benefit. But after that, I was kind of drawn to it. It's so cute! And I'm gonna use my M462 to go into this bronzer. It said Radiant Finish. Oh my god! Oh, it broke apart so much. There's so much fallout. Like, if you ever get this, be gentle. This does not look like a bronzer. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, what am I doing? I didn't conceal my under eyes. Oh man, I don't think this is my shade anymore. Oh wow. Well, it's already on. We're going for it. Definitely don't think that's my shade anymore. What? What happened? What happened around my mouth? Do you guys see that? Anywhere I put concealer and blended it out, it lifted up the foundation. Oh, man, I'm gonna zoom you in and see if you can see what I'm talking about. I know we're really close, but I have to show you. Can you see that on my face? That's where my concealer ended, and then the foundation, well, liquid color begins. It completely broke apart. Let me add on just a little bit more concealer right under my eyes, and then I will add in their foundation or liquid color right after that. I'm gonna get 2 pumps in the hopes that I won't have to go back in and try to blend that in with the concealer. Okay, done. I am gonna take my Fit Me loose setting powder and set my entire face, so I can try to fill in all these cracks that it made and save at least the face makeup. Then we'll go on with the rest. So I'm gonna use the M400 and just set it all. Alright, so now that I've concealed my face and destroyed part of the face makeup and fixed it, now we can use the Beauty Benefits Hollywood bronzer. That's a pretty shade though. I gotta hand it to the bronzer. Go bronzer. This is a very, very warm toned bronzer. I think it's definitely caramel though. Does that look caramel to you? It's so shimmery. Oh my god, I didn't see that. Oh, can you see that on my face? Oh, please let me see that. Here, wait, let me go my phone. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh my god. And that's a bronzer. Oh well, we went there. We're going there. We're doing that. Next is the new LA Color Contour Sculpt and Shape Your Face in the shade medium. That's kind of sleek packaging. I kind of like that. I'm gonna take my S94 and go into the contour shade. So what I thought was the color changing from the contour on my forehead was actually the foundation coming off. So just covering that up with my hat. And we're gonna move on. Next is Color Mates, and this is blush and brush specifically in the shade Mauve Alas. I get it. I don't know why, but for some reason I really like, oh god, I really like breaking blush. Apparently. I really enjoy like the deeper berry shades when it comes to blush. Okay, seriously, I gotta ask the person who decided to do this, the brush that they put in here with this little kit for blush is that's a blush brush. Really? What? But I, however, am gonna go in with my M104. Ooh. You know, it's way too intense and shimmery, but I'm sort of living for the color of this blush. Next, we have the new LA Colors Liquid Shimmer Highlighter. in the shade Angelic Glow. Oh yeah, this was made for me. It says on the package that it's a multi-shimmer glow. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. This is never gonna blend out. Oh no. It's a pretty color, at least, but it's just a spot. You can clearly see that it's just a circle of highlighter. We get to move on to brows. This is the LA Colors Brow Lift Brow Pencil in the shade Medium. This one's kind of neat because it has the brow pencil on one side, and then on the other side it's got a highlighter for your brow bone. Oh, it even has a pencil sharpener included with it. How cute. And they didn't have any kind of spoolie, so I'm gonna use my M414 brow brush. And you know, I never knew I needed a brow brush until I got one. And once I got one, I don't know what I'd do without it. Well, yeah, I do. I would use a spoolie, just like I did before I had it. But this thing's amazing. And it's so much better than a spoolie because it has so much more control. Now I'm gonna use my 10 times mirror. Get up in there. Whoa. You know, I will say the really good thing about this brow pencil is that it's so waxy. You don't really need a brow gel because the wax that's in the pencil keeps your brows down for you. So that's a benefit. How's that one? Is it like that one? Kind of? Man, that is a bold brow. Whoa. Okay, so now that the brow shade is there, I'm gonna go in with the highlight side on my brow bone and see what kind of pop of color that'll make. Because this looks like a silver almost, like it looks shimmery, so I'm kind of afraid of it, but we're gonna find out what it does, that's for sure. Well, I can tell you firsthand, it's a silver cream shimmer in a pencil. It's eyeshadow time. I got a few options for eyeshadows. I got this LA Colors 12 color eyeshadow. This palette is called Glamorous, BEP422. Oh, it's called a nude palette. Oh, they have a little plastic piece in it. Look at that quality right there. That's nice. This all has, oh my God, it smells like my grandma's house. Oh, when she was alive, well, my great grandma, but when she was alive, on the back of her toilet, she had this like tin of face powder, like makeup face powder, and I remember every time I'd go into her bathroom and use the bathroom, I could always smell that powder, and usually it was kind of powdery in there, so I guess she powdered every time she went to the bathroom. Anyway, it smells like that. I miss her. She kind of raised me for the first like few years of my life. I don't know. No, hold on. Okay, so they're all like nude shades, like warm toned browns and some pinks and a purple and a gray. And we have a wonderful, beautiful little sponge tip applicator that I don't want. So that's for the eyeshadow palette. And with these, I didn't know for sure if I was going to use them in the look. And this would probably save you money if you were trying to go get a full face of makeup at the Dollar Tree. These are not necessary. You don't really need them. But I thought it'd be nice for like the pop of pretty shimmery color. Wet n Wild was at the Dollar Tree for only $1. These were at CVS for like $3 or $6. I know it's a big window, but I forgot what it was. But they have silver glitter. It's called Spiked. They have distortion glitter, and it's blue, and one in brass. And these are the Color Icon glitter singles. I was just really surprised that they had these there, especially for $1, because I had been looking at these at CVS and I was waiting for a price drop so I could get them, or until they went on sale or like close out, something like that. But I was really excited to see these there. And we also have, I'm just gonna show you everything for the eyes since we're gonna be kind of doing that whole section. We have a ColorMates liquid eyeliner with a mirror on it. And this is paraben free in the shade Black. Glides on easily, smudge proof, and waterproof. Okay. And we've also got another ColorMates eyeliner. It's called an auto eyeliner and it's in black. Glides on easily, dramatizes and defines eyes, fine and bold lines, and waterproof as well. And for the eyes last, we have the LA Colors Bold Mascara. It's in shade Very Black and it just says lash defining brush. We'll see about that. I am gonna use my Morphe M200. There are no shade names on here, So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's the lightest beigey tan shade. Just gonna put that in my crease. I don't think she's bad. Have you guys ever tried LA Colors? Have you tried their products? And if you have, what have you tried? Now that we got all the purpley applied, now I'm gonna take my Morphe M332 and I'm gonna go into this like super deep purple shade. I think it's like the deepest shade in the palette. When I look at the monitor, it's the deepest shade in the palette anyway. So I'm gonna take that and put it in my crease and only in my crease. And I'm gonna actually buff this a little bit into my outer V as well. I'm gonna take my M433 and go into this blue purpley kind of shade, periwinkle if you will, and I'm gonna put that all over my lid. Now I'm gonna go back in with my M332 into that dark shade again, and I'm just going to re-intensify the darkness on the outer corner and the inner corner of my lid and blend them together at the crease. Outer corner, blend up, inner corner, blend up, outer corner. Oh, I feel like I'm giving like an instructional workout video. Yeah, that's how you do it. Inner corner, outer corner, inner corner, outer corner. You got it now. Yep. I am going to take our pencil liner, or auto eyeliner is what they call it. ColorMates Auto Eyeliner in black. Ooh, it's very pointy. And I am going to apply this to my waterline. Now we're gonna go into the liquid eyeliner. Or so it says. Okay, so the eyeliner drying literally made me so much angrier than I thought it was going to, because I don't know about you, but I have skin on my eyelids, so when something dries and pulls on it, the skin pulls also. If it's not wet and like smooth sliding, then it's gonna drag my skin. So with liquid liner, every time it does that, I go to pull and then it drags the skin and then I have these little skips in the eyeliner. And that's not good. My dog's barking like someone's here and that scares me because no one is here. So the eyeliner does work. You just have to kind of finesse it or just go quick. Make sure that you're going quick, for sure. We're gonna do glitter after eyeliner. Oh, face and body glitter. Thank you, Wet n Wild. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the shade Spiked. I'm gonna take my Too Faced glitter glue first. Okay, all of its gorgeousness. Oh, it's so pretty. Did you see that lens flare? Yeah, this is going to my eyes for sure. Okay, I'm gonna take just an old, I don't even know what that says. It's like scone or scone or something. And my Too Faced glitter glue. Just in the center. Okay, so now that that glitter is there, I am going to take my M332 again and just dip back into the dark shadow here and just tap it on the outsides of the glitter, just to blend the edges away, not to cover up all of the glitter. Alright, now that my eyeliner is fixed and I've got glittered, we are gonna go in with the LA Colors Bold Mascara in the shade Very Black. It's not just black, it's not smoky black, it's very black. And we are also going to be putting on the LA Colors Dramatolash. These are in the style Entice. These were actually the biggest ones that I could find. There were also some Wet n Wild lashes, but these looked bigger than those and I wanted to go really big if I could. So because this process is probably gonna take 30 years, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the mascara and the lashes real quick. I just realized something whenever I was putting on the lower lash mascara, that I never put on eyeshadow on my lower lash. I don't know what's wrong with me today. So I'm gonna start by taking the M433 into the periwinkle blue again and lightly putting that right on my lower lash line. I really should have done this before the mascara on the lower lash line, but I forgot. For the lipstick, I got a ColorMates lipstick and lip liner pencil duo in the shade Coral Splash. And I got an LA Colors Vitamin E Enriched Glossy Finish Moisturizing Lip Gloss in Clear. I really can't tell if this lip liner is just not working or if it's literally the same color as my lip. Does that look like the same color as my lip? I think it's just because there's so much liquid makeup that it can't get through that stuff and put pigment down. Or it's just making it hard to see. Oh my gosh, I hate this so much. Okay, well lips are lined or whatever. Now I'm gonna go in with ColorMates lipstick. Now, I'm gonna take some of this gloss onto the back of my hand. I'm gonna take my Alamar brush and just pat this onto my lips and create a shiny, poofy pout. Okay, gloss is now applied. I actually really like that gloss. Now, they didn't have any kind of setting spray, so that's literally the last thing I need to do. So I'm gonna use my own setting spray. We're gonna use the Morphe Continuous Mist setting spray, so I don't have to work for it. Okay guys, this is completely the final look. Personally, I think for what we had, we did pretty well, and it was decent. I mean, I've got to say, for this, the LA Colors liquid makeup, not at all, never again will I ever pick this up for anything at all. It did give a good base coat, like it kind of evened out my skin tone and looked like there was nothing on my face. But the moment you build this up at all to get any kind of coverage, it's terrible. You add another layer, it comes off. The Beauty Benefits Hollywood bronzer, the shimmer in this is ridiculous. And that part of it will make me not want to use it probably ever. If you like shimmer and you like having the metallic face, go for it. That's perfect for you then. LA Colors contour palette. It contoured. It got my nose snatched. I put a little bit under my eyes just to test it out. It was okay. It lightened. It's smooth. It's not too dry. That was okay as well. ColorMates blush. Perfect tone. I love this shade. This was really nice. I think that this is gonna be like kind of one of my go-to shades. I might find another version of this. The only thing I didn't like about it is that it's not very soft, like on the face to use. It's just, I don't know, it's really harsh and kind of dry. It's not like silky and luxurious feeling, so I probably won't reach for it again, but the shade was perfect. And then the LA Colors Eyeshadow Nude Be Glamorous palette. This palette is actually really decent. I think the shades are all kind of meh because none of the shadows are very bold and pigmented, but they blend okay. The highlighter, as a primer, maybe. As a highlighter, no. ColorMates Auto Eyeliner, definitely not. Not in the waterline anyway. This would have to be more of like a along the lash line or lower lash line kind of eyeliner rather than an in the waterline, because in the waterline it disappears so quickly and doesn't work. The brow pencil, super waxy. So waxy and creates those little balls of wax that you get in your brows. I'll never use this again. I'll probably throw it away after this. The only good thing I can say about this is it gives a lot of pigment and it made my brows very bold. The mascara, it was just mascara. It didn't do anything amazing for them. Again, I feel like I say this about every mascara. The liquid liner with the mirror on it, really liked it. Actually, it just dried super fast, but it is pigmented. The lipstick, I do like the lipstick. It is a very nice color and it goes well with the eyes, and I don't know, it's a really nice nude. I do like it. The lip liner, on my arm it worked well, on my lips it did not. But this gloss, this LA Colors gloss, oh, that lipstick and that lip pencil were ColorMates. But the gloss, the LA Colors clear moisturizing gloss, I love this stuff a lot. Like, I'm probably gonna use this not on camera, like in my life, just by itself without any kind of lipstick or anything with it, because I love glosses or like plumpers, like the clear super shiny lip products. I love that kind of stuff. So I'm probably gonna be using this. And that's everything, guys. That is literally everything that we got from the Dollar Tree for $17 and made a whole full face of makeup. So I honestly think that it worked out really well. I think that just about anybody could get a full face of makeup from the Dollar Tree, keep it real cheap, and be able to get a decent, nice looking look out of it. So just know that you don't have to spend $1 million to look like $1 million. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know we had a little more of a vlog moment at the beginning of it, but Why not change it up a little bit? I know I had a lot of fun with it. If you guys want to see more, you can check out my Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. My username on all 3 of those accounts is just @ChristopherJMUA. Super easy to remember. My giveaway is still running for the Morphe X James Charles palette. There's a link in the description box down below for you to be able to enter that. If you don't mind, give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button right down beside it. And hit the little bell notification right beside that so you can be alerted every time I upload a new video. And if you don't know it yet, I hope you at least know it now. The most important thing about coming to my channel, and the thing I hope you always remember even away from my channel, is always remember and never forget that you're beautiful. Hey you, yeah you. I know you're still watching. I see you there. See this little circle right in the middle? You can click my face and that'll let you subscribe to me. If you hit one of these 2 boxes on the left or right side of my face, that'll let you watch another video. One is going to be the one that's suggested to you based on the videos you watch, and the other one's going to be the last video I uploaded. Click either one of them, it's your choice.